Before SynkedUP, the guys doing paper timesheets had to completely remember all the materials they used during the day. And you do a long 8-10 hour day in the heat, you're bound to forget something, especially when they're doing complex stuff that we do. With SynkedUP, on that clock out screen, they're reminded, did I use crushed stone? Did I use the pavers? Did I use any edging? Did I use spikes? They're able to go right down a list and check off what they use, which helps jog their memory to make sure that all materials are accounted for. So when we first looked at SynkedUP at the very beginning to see if this was something we wanted to bring on, it was doing everything that we were looking for it to do. Taking this software, whatever that software did well, and then this software, whatever that did well, and instead of having 5 or 6 different things, SynkedUP is doing all of that comprehensively and speaking together and making it work.
The one thing I see is there's so many landscapers having the same frustrations that we were having at the scale or the size we were, but to go to a company that has kind of figured the system out and has the software in place that we can kind of use as our backbone, it's key for us to grow. You really need to know if you're profitable or not, and I feel like the software package we're in now with the real-time job tracking puts us there.
It really takes any of the guesswork out of estimating. It just makes it so simple. We can put together a $25,000 patio estimate in a matter of minutes that I am 100% confident is the right number.
Yeah.
So estimating, sometimes some people get stuck on what they think something might cost, but SynkedUP takes all that guesswork out of it. You put in all of your costs, what it will cost you to build that job. It takes all your overhead recovery, profit margin, all that, and tells you exactly what it costs the customer, what the project needs to be invoiced at for you to make the numbers you need to operate your business. So it takes all that gut feeling out of it.
Our employees are pretty excited about using their cell phones versus hand-papered timesheets. I definitely see there's some excitement every morning or end of day to enter their data, or it says something about they're happy to use the program.
We have all varying levels of talent here, from kind of lower level laborers to college educated foremen, and the guys have done incredibly well with really very little instruction at all, just kind of very intuitive and figure it out. It's a very simple thing at the field level to enter the timesheet, but also on internal use in our bookkeeping and accounting side, we don't have a pile of paperwork that needs to be manually inputted at the beginning of each day from the previous day. And every time you enter data 2-3 times, things get lost. That's just human nature. So having the live data from the app right into the software, and it doesn't have to get touched again, has been incredibly valuable.
It changes from like this one-man operation to the team, the company, instead of me trying to delegate all the items to the individuals. As an owner, some days, I mean, there's seasons where I remember getting into December going to my accountant and being like, how'd we do? And it's not a good feeling to find out in January that you didn't do good.
Can I buy a truck?
Yeah, yeah, it's a little late for that.
That's another, someone that orders mulch every year. How much did I get last year? We'd have to go into our file cabinet, find that sheet, whatever. Now we can easily, within seconds, pull that information up and say you ordered 4 yards of French roast dark mulch, and we could deliver that for you tomorrow.
While you're standing out there talking
Right.
to them.